Stop being so damn offended.
Hi, guys, and welcome to my channel. I'll be sharing information on fitness, fashion, and how we can focus on greatness. Be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell.
I can't believe she said that. I cannot believe he did that. Do you find yourself easily offended? Well, let's break down what being offended really means. Okay. It's your ego's response to whatever was said or done. It's ego driven, which is ultimately disempowering to you, and it gives you the victim mentality. You've released all of your power to another human being. And that's why you should not feel offended when something is said or done, especially a general statement. Um, Over the last year, I think last year or two, I've had a few people unfriend me on social media because they were offended by either something I said or did, what I posted. I had one young lady delete me because I didn't thank her fast enough. She was a vendor for an event. I didn't thank her fast enough. And I was thanking other vendors at the time. Now, how my process works, how my mind works, what I usually do after an event is thank each vendor, anyone that has helped me, assisted me in any kind of way. And I try to space it out so it just doesn't run into each other, that everyone actually has the time to look over the post, look at this person's talent. Everyone that I have ever utilized, I am proud of. I'm happy to say that I work with. I have no problem sharing that with the world. However, nobody owes you anything. Nobody is obligated to do anything besides pay you for the service that they have paid for. Anyone that comes to the gym as a client, Be Unstoppable, 11000 South Michigan, 11,000 South Michigan in Chicago. Anyone that comes to the gym, I do not hold them responsible to make a post, to check in, to thank me or either Dennis. I appreciate their trusting of us to come and utilize the gym and work out with us. That's it. That's where the obligation ends. I just expect them to give their best. I've never had the notion that, oh, I'm going to delete this person because they don't give us praise. They don't gloat about us. Never in a million years would I think that. However, I'm not the same as everyone. And to be honest, I was that person. I wanted to argue, fuss, and fight with anyone that I thought was against me. A few years ago, maybe about 6 or 7 years ago, prior to me working on myself, I was angered by anyone and anything that I even thought was against me. And at that time, I thought the world was against me. Anything that they said triggered me. I was ready to argue. I was ready to fight. And I had to work on myself. So that's why I'm giving this advice today. I just had another incident with someone, and they were offended, but they couldn't tell me why. So I don't have a way to work on myself, which I don't have a problem apologizing for giving off the wrong energy, for saying the wrong thing, for doing the wrong thing. But if you're not able to convey that to me, what I actually did wrong, I can't work on it. So that's why I thought this subject would be interesting. So what you can do instead of being offended is focus on the information that's being relayed instead of being right. It's in your mind is processing, oh, they're saying I'm wrong. So you're trying to defend yourself by making whatever the situation is right instead of receiving that information for knowledge. Two, when you're being defensive, it's coming from a place of arrogance. You're feeling like, how dare she or he tell me that I'm not perfect? That's where it's coming from, honestly. And you're taking offense because you're insecure in that subject. You don't feel as confident as you should, so that's why you're easily offended. So let's say, for example, which this has happened to me. Someone says, oh, well, I'm not going to work out with you because like you don't have a six pack, you don't have this muscle, you don't have that muscle, you don't look this way. And I promise this has actually happened to me. I didn't take offense to it because I'm confident in where I am in my life and my fitness journey. So I did not take offense to that. And it could be an easily offensive statement that someone makes. And sometimes people take digs at you so that you can react in a negative manner. 3, if you become power hungry and self-absorbed, you will not be able to learn. If you're not able to learn, you cannot grow. Okay, so I know it's much easier for me to say, hey, stop taking things so personal than it is for you to actually stop taking things so personal. But I assure you, the key to stop being so offended by things that people say or people do, whether it's specifically targeted towards you or just a generalization, is to accept yourself. Once you accept who you are and where you are in life, you will not be so easily offended by the thoughts, words, or actions of others. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell. If you have any suggestions for me, be sure to let me know down below. I appreciate you.